Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are planning my May monthly. It's hard to believe that we are already nearing the 5th month of the year, but I have a PlannerKate kit here, and I am obsessed with this kit. I don't remember Kate. I'm obsessed with Kate too, but this kit, I don't remember the name of it, but it is so pretty. It's kit 720. And this is sized for a Moxie Life, but there's also kits for the monthly sized for Happy Planner and Erin Condren and pretty much whatever planner, Laurel Denise, like whatever planner you use, Kate has a kit for it. So I'm going to go first in with these date dots. And this is so easy because I already know the dates are in here. I'm not going to mess it up. So let's talk a little bit about May. It's going to be, again, a very busy month. I don't know if any months in my life are not busy months. January wasn't that busy. February wasn't that busy. March, April, and May are busy. So first up in May, for the first few days, I will be still in Disney World. So I'm working very, very hard to get all of my content done so that you still have videos. Actually, I think when you see this video, unless you're watching it as a Patreon member with early access, I will be in Disney. And then I come back on May 3rd and then leave May 14th for Indianapolis for Go Wild. This will be, how many Go Wilds will it be for me? Anaheim, DC, Arlington, and Indianapolis, my 4th. I feel like I'm missing one in there, but I don't think I am. Am I? No, anyway. This will be, I think, my 4th. I think my 4th Go Wild. And it's very exciting, Go Wild, because I will be a speaker at Go Wild. I shared this a little bit in other videos, but I'm teaching a workshop on the big stage with my dear friend Marielle of Mom and a Girl with Plans. The workshop is sponsored by Zebra Pen, and we will be showcasing some brand new, never before seen Zebra products. They are sitting behind me on my couch right now, but it's going to be really fun. And then I don't know when these products will end up being available for those who won't be at the conference, but eventually they will be. They are not conference exclusive products, but Zebra used last year's Go Wild, I think, as an opportunity to introduce the mild liner mixes. And now we have that opportunity as well with the new product. So that's going to be really fun. Then, okay, so then I get back May 18th. And then a little bit up in the air right now, but it's possible that the week of May 19th is when I'm going to be starting part-time at my job. Throughout April, I talked about this being something that was happening in April. We've now shifted it to May, but depending on what happens with the economy and stuff, that may change. You get it? So for now, right now the start date is May 19th, but we will see. And then shortly after that, I will be, I guess this week, going down to the Jersey Shore for Memorial Day weekend, which is where I will spend a lot of my summer. My boyfriend's parents have a shore house that the family spends a lot of summers at. So I feel like once summer kicks off, or once these summer weekends kick off, I know that a lot of my weeks are going to be busier because I spend the week preparing for being away. So typically, share a little bit about my content. I have 7 videos a week on YouTube. Then there's 1 or 2 Patreon exclusive videos that are also on YouTube, but they are ad-free and you can only access them if you are a member of my Patreon. And then I do what's called UGC, which stands for User Generated Content. And it's content that I create that I don't share on my channel. I give it right to a brand for them to use. So in any given week, I am filming between 9 and 10 YouTube videos, 7 of which end up here for you to see. So it's a lot of videos. Even if I did one a day, that's not enough. I have to do more than one per day. And during the summer, when I'm away every weekend, that ends up being 4 days home, which means I need to do 2 to 3 videos per day in order to get everything done. And that's a lot. That's a lot to do. So I'm hoping that having Fridays off, that my part-time will look like Fridays off to start and see how that goes. And we'll kind of go from there. So I'm hopeful that having that extra day will help. However, if I take Fridays off, I feel like we'll end up going down the shore a lot on Thursday nights, which doesn't really give me that chance Friday. So it may end up being, it's tough, right? Because like summer is coming. Do I want to enjoy a Friday down at the shore and being able to go onto the beach? Or do I want to spend that Friday working to make the rest of the week easier for me? It's like a difficult thing that I'm going to have to figure out in the meantime. So let's take these blank day covers, and these are a really great way to cover up the days of the week or the days in the month that are from the previous month. And they add such a pretty element of color into it. And this kit is so pretty. It's just like, I feel like it's one of my favorites. I love the sage and peach combination here. And we're only going to get to use these at the top because the month goes down. I don't usually reference this, so I actually think that I'm going to put this one down here just so that we have some on the top, bottom, and the right and left side of the page. I feel like that would be helpful. All right, now let's get to the plans. So I have my Hello May. This is the monthly sheet, and I'm going to use, let's do it this way. I'm gonna put this one up here. I'm thinking right now because I kind of wanted to put that I'll still be away, but also like I have other things happening in those few days. So I actually think that instead of using like alphabet letters, alphabet stickers, we're just going to use this strip of washi that comes, or sticker washi, you know what I mean, that comes in the kit. And we'll just cut off right here. Okay, that'll work. Then we're going to add in some birthday stickers. So I need one there, I need one here, and one here. I think last month I actually wrote on these before I put them down, which is probably what I should have done here as well. So where is my pen? We have my stepdad's birthday. We have James's mom's birthday. And we have my friend Carly's birthday. Okay. Now for other things, what color do I want to use here? I think we're going to use this one. So I have my Patreon Zooms for the month. There are 3 Patreon Zooms each month. And depending on what tier in Patreon you are in, you either get access to 2 Zooms or 3 Zooms. So the first one is going to be on the 6th, then the 20th, and then the 27th. Because the 13th, this may change if you're a Patreon member watching, but my thought process was that The 13th is the night before I leave for Go Wild, and that's going to be a little bit too stressful to have a Zoom. However, because I'm now realizing that one of them I've scheduled for James's mom's birthday, in case we'd end up doing something that night for her birthday, it may need to shift anyway. But for now, we're going to leave it, but that is a little bit up in the air. Okay, now for bills. Yuck. Let's go in and write down my bills. So we have mortgage, HOA, Honda, Verizon, Optimum, PSE&G, Guardian, Geico. We'll start with those. And this will probably be paid before I go to Disney. Honda is the 6th. Then we have Verizon is the 19th. Optimum is the 18th, but it's auto pay, so I'm actually going to stick it, I'm going to stick it here. It's auto pay, so I don't really need to have it down. And then my electric, Guardian is the 30th. That's my dental insurance. Geico is the 15th, but before I put down Geico, I want to put this sticker down that's not wide enough because I want to mark off when I'll be in Indianapolis. So I'm going to take that other washi strip. And we'll put this one here. And then we need one here because I'll sort of still be there. I mean, I come home that day. We actually have a birthday party that day. I'm going to put a box for it in, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to make it. If you've ever been to Go Wild or pretty much any other planner conference, but I feel like nothing wears me down like Go Wild. So much energy for so many days. Committing to any sort of plan the day you get back is nearly impossible. Last year I had to do it because my family had Passover that same day, and I was tired to the point that like I was in tears, and I'm not someone who cries easily, and that was maybe the most tired that I've ever been. So I want to use some sort of alphabet sticker to note Go Wild. So I have Alpha Basics Volume 3 by Kelva Plan. I don't know if I want to put it on the 14th because I feel like I'm not really going to see it very well. Let's see which colors. I really like these because I feel like they're so simple, but I tend to reach for them a lot. Maybe we can do Go here. Go. And then Wild Indie could work. W. I. Oops, come on. I. L. D. Where's the D's? Go Wild. And then Indie. I. N. D. And that'll be, I'm actually now kind of realizing, you know, with my goal of having videos up while I'm away, I'll really have to do this twice. So that puts a little bit more pressure on through April, but it's okay. I am capable of doing it. This is actually, like, even today, for an example, this is my 3rd video this morning and my workday hasn't even started. So we can do the things. And then we're just going to kind of put that in so that you sort of have it going across there. Okay, Geico, that's what I was trying to do here. So Geico is also auto pay, so luckily that'll get paid while I am away. And then we have to add in more. So I picked up these monthly labels, which are part of the kit, but you buy extra because I like them for bills and other plans that come up. So now I just need to add in my credit cards. So I'm marking these P&B, personal and business. I also have a Venmo credit card and I have an Amazon credit card. So this one goes here. This one goes here. Venmo is the 27th. And then Amazon is the 8th. All right. Back to this. Let's do Hello May. Maybe like right here. That's cute. And then we have some payday stickers. I'm gonna use my tweezers for this. Now, one thing that I usually put in my monthly, but I actually think that because there's so much already happening in here, I'm not gonna do this time, is I put trash and recycling days. I think that for May, I'm not gonna do it because trash and recycling days in my planner were really important when I was living by myself and I was the one taking them out. It's kind of turned into James's job, which I love because then I don't have to do it. However, there are some times, of course, like if he's not home, that I'm taking care of it. So now we have a calendar in the kitchen. It's like a whiteboard calendar, and that's really where those things go. I still put them in my weekly planner for those final checks to make sure that they are being done. Like, you know, for example, when I'm filming this last night, James was working late, and so I just took out the trash. Like, I have no problem doing it, but I don't know if I need it in my monthly as much as I did. So over here, I'm going to write Anthony Junior party. This is a party that I don't know if I'll be able to go to because I think that my flight home, actually, do I have a flight sticker in here? I think that my flight home is at like 6 a.m. and I feel like I'm just going to get home and need to pass out. And I'd rather James go to the party without me and like have fun, not worry about me. Okay, we do have a flight info sticker. So I don't know if I really have enough space there, but let's try. Is this the right color? Flight info. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The beauty of PlannerKate stickers is being able to lift things up and move them without there being any issues. Then we can put this here. Then, oh, that's not the day. Lifted the wrong sticker. Let's try this again. Teeny tiny stickers. Flight info is going to go here. Oh, but then I didn't leave room for the birthday. Coffee, kick in. Flight info, crooked. Maybe 15th time will be the charm here. Okay. 18th is going back there. Anthony Jr.'s birthday party is going here. And then I want to take one more flight info sticker and use that for the 14th. So if I lift this up, will I have enough room? It's fine. I'll put this right here. All right, I had these birthday stickers, but I ended up using the ones that were default with the kit. So I think that that's it. Now, I do keep these stickers in the back of my planner throughout the month because we've got a ton more labels and there's going to be more things that come up. this is me putting down what I know, prepping my planner so that it gives me the opportunity to see what else can be added in. I'll have to like make manicure appointments at some point for the month, and hopefully not, but maybe doctor's appointments and things like that. So this is a really good setup. But oh, you know what? I was wrong about something. Now that I'm seeing this payday here, payday is not this day, because when there is a holiday, since I get paid on Mondays, the payday is the Friday before that, but I will put the day off sticker here. So I think that that is a wrap. I'll have this kit linked in the description of the video. Code Elise20 gives you a discount at PlannerKate. So I hope you enjoyed. I love how this came out. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time.